what? Shaving their fat. Oh, this said fat ass. No, I meant like face and ass.
Bam.
Well, you could. Yeah. Shave your ass. They're your razors. Put it where you want. Yeah, hair. Just shave the hair. You know what I'm saying? They make quality durable blades at a fair price. Blade. There's a 100% quality guarantee. Okay. Like guarantee. I love guarantee. Found for two regular guys started getting ripped off and paying for overpriced gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? Some crazy stuff. Like a heated blade. Like a bit of like one of those guys that used to come around the Wild West and fill you with elixirs that don't work. Or they would just use a shaving like a knife back in the day. You don't want to feel all that shit. That's why the Cowboys were ugly. This summer, refresh your wallet and your face with Harry's trial set. It comes with a weighted handle for an easy grip. Right? Yeah, and you gotta have a good grip. 5-blade razor with lubricating strip and trimmer blade for a close shave. Rich lathering shave gel that will leave you. Yeah. Rich lathering shave gel that will keep you smelling great. And a travel blade cover to keep your razor dry. Okay, and listeners of our show, okay, let the basement yard buy your bathroom. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Use the codes, go buy your bathroom. All right. You want to redo some tiling? You're on your own, unless we get a tile guy to come in here and start picking up spots. We get a Home Depot sponsorship. We'll start getting everything.
So just about set. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Derek Jeter.
Now, next we have a new sponsor to the show.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I know. This is right up Danny's alleyway.
And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Dark alleyway that never ends.
And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
So you can bet on who's going to be the MVP of the football. Yeah. Or you can bet on the wins and the losses of a certain team. You know, like I think the Giants is like, what is the Giants? You know the Giants over? I think it's 6. Unless you guys think that. I don't know. We're going to see. I'll tell you this. I'm going to book the
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
There you go. This year they're hosting the first online handicapping super contest.
Judge rips that one. Way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one. Popped up left side. Moore moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Junior on the move to his right. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Polanco coming around third. He'll score. They lead by 2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nick Swisher in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Now here is Oswald Peraza. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
I liked it. I think it
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
2 strikes.
There's no, like,
Well done
drastic
behind the dish.
difference. Like, I don't think that, well, there's a difference in,
2
like,
outs.
it doesn't make you feel like, you know, when you, like,
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Castillo makes the catch, and that'll do it.
right.
We go to the bottom of the first.
You know, and they offer a free CBD hotline and text.
Now, here is Julio Rodriguez.
Questions,
And a pitch.
exactly. So that's a cool thing to have.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up.
That's a good number. What, $1 million? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Everything in moderation, folks. You know what I'm saying?
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Yeah, you can't.
Absolutely majestic shot. And they inch closer. It's 2-1. This is Kyle Lewis. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, this guy, you should have jumped in a whole ocean for that. Get those cannibals in you, baby. That's what I'm saying. We need 18 trout.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The
Fields,
pitch.
it's got me feeling good. You know, feeling my best ever since
Swing and a pop-up. Jeter should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Daniel Vogelback.
The first baseman.
Okay, so FEALS.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
On your first order with free shipping. That's 11%.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the inning.
We're both a little delirious. What happened just now? I don't know. But,
Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
I saw that. So, like, I looked into it a little bit. And you want to know what one of their major...
And the right-hander deals.
Is somebody playing that thing?
No.
Posada tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. And now it's going to be Randy Johnson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
0-2 as he waves at that
2
one.
strikes.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And 1 out now. And now the big-time power threat, Derek Jeter. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground right side. To first, and they get the out. It's Aaron Judge now. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. in the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one.
I don't care. You didn't answer my question. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't really. Would you donate your brain to science? Sure. What do you? Yeah. Okay. Would you donate your heart? Would you donate your eyes? I'm dead. Yeah, but like, are you? Oh wait, do you want to be cremated? Or do you want to have a funeral?
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There was just no one there to knock it down.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one to first. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Ty France.
The second baseman, Ty.
I can't okay it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was a little ahead of the wash. Take it down a little bit.
Johnson back to work. In the air, right side. Swisher under it. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
I kissed my grandfather's head.
J.P. Crawford.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch.
Of ice cream?
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
What the fuck are you talking about? I meant to say ice cube. I said ice cream.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Johnson, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
The catcher,
And now Cal Raleigh in there for strike one.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So,
One ball, one
to
strike.
his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Don't cut in.
Left field, Sheffield under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
I was like, why isn't this guy letting me in? Like, I'm trying to get into
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez ranging back, brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Nick Swisher. First pitch, not close.
I'm going to say 45 minutes to an hour and 15.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
Nah. 45 minutes is a good time. Yeah. I think anywhere in between 45
In the air, left field, down the line.
You've been seeing enough.
Rodriguez makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, I just met you.
Peraza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
They're donating that cocktail. I'll tell you the guy, yeah.
And the righty deals.
Keep it a secret. Don't tell him.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The government knows you're dead.
That one lifted to left. Rodriguez drifts towards it, brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Louis.
What would happen if Tupac really came back? How shocked would you be?
That would be so cool.
I would be so floored by that. One day he was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Push out on bail.
Luis Castillo.
Pinch hitting. Edgar.
Also, it would be like, yo, shit, that's possible. It's just, you're right.
There's definitely people out there that are fake their deaths and are around right now.
Without question.
Johnson back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one.
How many people do you think you actually know? Like
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
A lot. Over 1,000?
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To the top of the lineup, and now Julio Rodriguez. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty.
But it's not because the internet.
And there's a foul ball.
Just because they follow you on Instagram.
No, because I have to know them.
Right.
Yeah, I would say something else. I know a lot of people know.
That's what I'm saying. You do.
Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
You think when we die?
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul.
Whatever that thing. Well, we could dock. I'm uncircumcised.
There's a high chopper. Off balance feet. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
It's like charging a
Man at first. And now the right fielder, Kyle Lewis. First pitch, he has to get out of the way.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And makes the play.
Your attention, please. Now,
Back in Seattle, out of the fourth. Here's the pitcher, Randy Johnson. The pitch.
So where are you playing?
And that one handled over to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. First offering, misses the mark. He's a guy with a big-time fastball, lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
Yeah. And they're like, yo, that is like this below the shit. I'm like, bro, that is like.
Junior settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning.
In a game of name that how many you get?
Not a lot.
Back here at the ballpark, Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
It just looks like
And he deals.
This is why I believe in God. Because God gave humans.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
now batting, second baseman, Tom Brent.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes outside. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Here's Dylan Moore.
third
I
baseman.
saw Anchor McDonald.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one.
Yeah, maybe we'll talk. I had to take work off for 3 days because he can't go to school because he got scoliosis. Touch him.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
We're going to see what happens. They said he needs surgery. I said, nah.
And a swing and a miss, and that's
We're
that.
going to figure this out.
We're just gonna tape a pillow to his back. So if he falls.
And welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, dude, I used to wear a Ninja Turtle costume.
And the pitch.
No, I don't know.
No, it
Ball
ain't.
one, no
It's
strikes.
imagination.
1-0.
Dude. Where's your fucking imagination? Fuck.
I would have. I love.
Next
being
offering
ninja.
is fouled back.
Dress up as a ninja.
Why would he?
But I-
Right-handed reliever.
Be a fucking
Just
Ball.
missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1.
The extra mile, dude.
The 2-1.
It's very easy to get in. You could step into it and slip on.
That one fouled off.
It's slipping off.
Did you have like an actual back shield?
Yes, I had a back.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Yes. Which ones did you have? Have the little,
The 3-2
Ball four.
is
Take your
off
base.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
I had the Carmen Electric.
The shortstop,
no.
Jorge.
Polanco, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Rizzo on at first, nobody out.
Like,
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite.
when you were a kid, kind of.
Jorge Polanco goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Pam?
Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. Hard hit left side.
Carmen Electric, I think, was the overall.
Sends it to Vogelback. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Carmen
Checking
Electra.
in, Nick Swisher. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball
First
inside.
pitch, and he just misses.
Pam Anderson though, she's literally doing it on camera.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
If anyone gets that reference out there, I will.
Swings through that
0-1.
one.
So
0-1.
many people won't. No, they won't.
And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Oh, man.
Throws across the diamond. That's the third out.
They better come in.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
For the Longhorns.
Fastball in for a strike. That's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
What's her real name? I don't know. Probably hideous. It might not even be Carmen. Carmen Electra. Oh, her name is Tara.
On the ground, right side.
Yeah. Wait,
Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Tara Lee. Contract. Wow. Her
Ladies
leg.
and gentlemen, your attention.
47.
Now coming
That's
into
what she is. Yeah.
No Elving.
Wow, for fashion, yeah, he broke his penis having sex with her.
Yeah, dude, when you're really going after Electra.
And he swings and misses
0-1.
at the initial offering.
Snap my penis in half.
I don't know if I have like.
The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, I think you need a whole lot of.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike two.
Yeah, but I never.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
You ever have where you take like top
Line drive to short and caught.
Or butt or like, yeah.
So two down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all.
You ever see an NFL player land on his head? Oh, he bounced
Well
up.
struck
You're
left
like,
field.
sorry.
I'm just like,
Gives up the body and makes the catch.
But it feels like your dick's gonna fall off. Fuck it.
Your attention, please.
Yeah.
Back in Seattle, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada.
Aaron LeBron.
Foul ball there. Paxton deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
No, that's inside.
Yeah, we were. I don't know what people were thinking in the 90s.
I think everyone was trying to look at the same.
It stays alive.
We're trying to look like women.
The pitch. Raleigh drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Randy Johnson getting ready to hit.
Yeah. No, 90s was like alternative and stuff like that. Didn't you say you wanted to talk about that?
Oh, yeah. Something
In there, and it's 0-1.
there is
The pitch.
Instagram that I came across. And I was
Popped up.
what is this? But
France makes the play, and there are 2 down.
right?
Now, Derek Jeter.
And
The second
it's
baseman.
not a cartoon like Dora the Explorer.
Jeter.
It's like a cartoon,
Fought off foul.
like Shrek
Okay.
or something. That's like it's cartoon, but they also like
The 0-1.
by play.
Okay.
You know,
3D animation.
like yeah,
Swings
like,
through that.
Ahead
0-2.
0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Ripped on a line to center.
Pigman
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
cartoon. It has an Instagram.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr.
The center field.
And a ground ball to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle
The
Lewis.
right fielder.
And people are following this pig man.
Like, how's it doing?
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Very strange.
0-2 now.
It was kind of like your favorite.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes.
But they look real, and they look like
Swings and misses.
No
No
ball,
balls,
2
2
strikes.
strikes.
Cartoon, but it's still like real looking.
Got it. So he's gotten back at T-Mobile Park. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Yeah,
Judge.
it's fucking nuts.
So, like, he just posts himself, like, standing places, or, like, going and doing stuff, or, like, eating.
Yes.
That's pretty
Hanging out with the
Paxton back to work. Out front and foul to the left side.
Scariest thing combined. A man pig is scary.
man pig is terrifying.
And now the 0-1.
Shark? I'd be terrified of a man shark.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. And now, Anthony Rizzo.
Typing in pig
A
man,
1 down.
but I'm not really getting much. Getting a bunch of,
Good eye right there.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
dead air.
Next offering is fouled back.
Find this fucking pig man, too. I love that Frank and Always Sunny's like that. Dead air.
Now fly ball to right center. Junior on the move.
Brian,
Makes the
Pig Man
catch.
Baca, Pig Man.
1 away.
No. I don't know.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game.
Polanco.
That's what a man pig would look like.
Ew, man.
Yeah.
Check swing, but he went too
0-1.
far. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Shoot animals have to take pictures with them.
It's like, you just slice its head off and now
Yeah.
it's like,
It's like, let's all smile in this picture.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Junior settles underneath it
Yeah.
and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Giraffe,
And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 3.
Gary Sheffield.
Yeah.
Big cartoon. I'm gonna type this.
The giraffe weighs 1,800 pounds, by the way.
Line drive, base hit.
The tag, pig cartoon on Instagram. You wouldn't get a whole lot, but you would not believe the amount of pig content that is out there right now.
Oh, there's a lot of pig content.
So up next, Nick Swisher.
Pet pig.
Swisher.
A pet pig.
Pop dump.
This one is just of a girl who has pig ears.
And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional seventh inning.
I can't find the pig, man. This is gonna honestly.
It's gonna haunt you. It's all right. It's all right.
I want to say it makes me blind.
Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ty France.
He doesn't have a pig name.
The
This
second
guy that
baseman.
I'm looking up is
The pitch.
That might be why I'm thinking wrong.
Yeah.
That one pushed foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1.
Instagram.
And that one pulled foul.
You'll know when you see this pig, dude. No, that's not it. But this is a verified pig on Instagram with 500,000 followers.
Like, come on. How's a pig verified?
This one smoked out to left.
How's a pig
Sheffield
verified?
makes the play. And a quick out number one.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those.
Pop up eventually and get a hold of that pig man and send it to me because like I can't sleep at night. But it's very strange just to think about, and that's not the only one I've ever seen. I saw one of a girl, and it was the same kind of thing. Like it was very like Final Fantasy Japanese school girl shit. And she had posts where she would post shit. And
You got the whole thing like.
yeah, the little Asian laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't cover your mouth with this. No, use your hand. Yeah.
So she would. Was she Asian? Or
That's
would
up in the
she,
air.
would she be Asian? Pretending to be Asian.
No, she wasn't pretending. It was a cartoon.
Oh.
Another cartoon, like a pig man. But she was Japanese schoolgirl.
And she was a character.
Loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I don't know if she was actually Japanese, but she definitely had like a Japanese uniform.
It was like yeah.
It was
very
very, it was very like, it looked like a
Street Fighter-ish.
like a hot Pokemon trainer.
Crawford stands in now, looks at that one inside. The lefty, the 1-0.
There must be a market. And there must be someone thinking.
Crawford checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
We're just going to make them an Instagram.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get kids to follow them. Yeah, probably.
Lifted in the air out to left. Sheffield settles under this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Because I feel like I wouldn't be able to give it enough, you know?
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Jeter under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Oh, no. Probably hurts. Yeah. No. That'll do it.
Well, if you could own any animal,
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. In the air, fairly deep to right field.
Personally, but people have domesticated.
One up, one down.
Yeah, but they still live in like cages.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
ever since I saw that woman get her face ripped off, I'm too afraid to like.
And first offering is fouled off.
Like a pig, like an orangutan, a pig pocket.
Yeah, I'm talking about a bully from the left.
The pitch.
That goes out of hand. I can punch.
And now the count is even.
Swing it right in your head.
1-1.
You got long tails.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 8-2. So now here's the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
Whales probably have crazy kidneys.
Longer than you and me probably put together. Like we stand.
Pinch hitter coming on, Starling Marte.
Starling
Remember the commercial where like that guy back and it's
And it's fouled away.
It's like I've seen the miles per hour of that blowhole Now what about that low hole?
Next
That's
offering
the ball.
down in the dirt.
1-1.
You ever swam and whaled?
Yeah, I was
Did you actually?
just thinking that.
Rips that one center field, and he misses it. It drops in.
Kind of dumb whale, no?
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Off balance feet. There's one.
No,
On to
beat him.
first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
I've never been whale watching.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Jeter off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, right field. Lewis has a beat on it.
I don't know.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. If you go to Cape Cod, you can see whale watching. You see them go, and they shoot the shit out of their head.
You don't want to see a whale.
Back
so
now,
bad.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zach Britton. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
I mean, it's not right.
The pitch.
You go to Jones Beach, there's
Raleigh,
whale
the
watching.
leadoff
It's
batter
0-1.
as he swings through it for strike 1.
I seen a shark there.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
They say most shark attacks happen in shallow water.
Pinch hitting.
That's why.
Henniger.
Fucking swimming out in like 400 feet of water. There's always big
Swings
fish out
through
there.
that one,
Oh,
0-1.
lifeguards got to come back to the
Kicks and deals.
over there.
Yeah, but there's most sharks.
Out towards right center field. Swisher under this one.
Because that's where all of the people are.
He makes the grab.
Duh.
2 down.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off.
I meant like 10
2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yo, let me see your pecs.
You want to see my pecs?
Yeah. Sorry, let me see your
And a
bicep.
foul ball, he stays alive
Let me see your bicep.
at the belt and fires.
Do you have a bigger bicep? Like, do you
In the
feel like
air
one of
out
your
towards
arms is
right
bigger?
center. Swisher gets under it,
Do you feel like one of your arms is harder?
makes the catch, inning over.
Stronger, but because I have a fucked up shoulder. I dislocated my shoulder when I was like,
So your left arm is stronger?
my right arm.
Your attention,
Right.
please. Now,
We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Got it. So you can feel
Swings and fouls one off.
Yes, if I don't go out of my
A
way
dive,
to,
he's
like,
got it.
make this shoulder like strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I have to do like weird shit.
And now the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. That one to first.
We want to see what I'm working with.
He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Gary Sheffield.
Gary
That's suckable.
Sheffield.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Well struck, right field. That one on its way. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 9-2. And here is Nick Swisher. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a base hit up the middle.
Only at K.
2 outs, runner at first. Oswald Peraza will hit next. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I think he was a Malaysian. Yeah, Malaysian man.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. 2 outs. The other way. He's got it. Back in Seattle, leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over,
Anyway.
and he's got a nice lead to work with. And a pitch.
Danny.
0-1. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Welcome back to the basement.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. no. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hard hit to third. Peraza fires over to first. Now only one out remaining. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next pitch is outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitter.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
I know that 14, I think it's called is D's Nuff.
Stop it.
Yeah, I think that's how you say 14 in French. Yeah, I think it's D's Nuff. So I was like, D's nuts. Every time
How do you say 14 in French?
I think it's D's Nuff.
Okay, so I went to type and I hit the other button and I just started putting it. Fucking simple. No, we talked about it.
No, all right. Do 7. It's 7 in French. I think 7 is D's Nuff. No. 11?
Is it a number? No, you're super wrong, dude.
What does D's Nuff mean in English?
In French, you moron.
What does D's Nuff mean in French? I don't know.
Yeah, you fucked all that up.
I know it's a number. Someone in the comments who's French will say it.
Nah, probably not.
One of our Canadian or many Canadian fans.
Yeah, but we found out LaCroix, which is like
LaCroix, bro.
whatever the fuck it is, okay? Croissant.
LaCroix, bro.
We found out that it's like giving people aneurysms or something. What was it? Oh, some woman filed a lawsuit that there's like pesticides in it.
There's like something to kill cockroaches in there.
Yeah. All that. Roundup's gonna kill all of us.
Yeah, Roundup should get us.
Yeah.
At some point.
I think that there's like a podcast that my older brother listened to, and they said that Roundup is like it's in the earth's core and it's coming out through the trees, and now we're breathing it in, kind of shit like that. The end is near, people.
I can understand that. Remember, like on football fields too, they would always have those little metal signs. I hated those things. You know, like those little metal signs with flags on them.
Oh, like don't step.
Yeah, don't step.
We're killing all the cockroaches.
Yes, that stuff is probably what's gonna kill us too. Those pesticides.
We're going down. That's why I filled up my Yeti.
Yeah.
Shout out to the in a good spot. Yeti. Shout out to the Yeti.
Yeti?
Yeah, man. My voice was crackless.
Did they send you that Yeti?
No, I don't.
Bought it. Yeah, come on the show.
Yeah, Yeti. Come on, we'll bring Yeti on the show.
For sure.
Your $400 fucking coolers.
Is that a
Yeah.
That is so bro.
Yeah, dude.
It's cute though. It's cute because it's little.
I have a cute hat.
You have a cute hat.
I don't want to be a part of it.
No, you have a cute little hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like a boo from Aladdin?
No. That's I can't touch that cuteness.
No, that's cute.
But that's just like a cute little mug, like you enjoy. That's like cartoon beer always looks so good.
Yeah. Why does your hat say the biggest? What is this referring to?
This is from a company that sent me some stuff, and I wore it.
So you don't know what it.
Well, it probably has to do with me being the biggest boss
Oh.
that you've seen thus far.
I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Yeah. Good song.
It's a great song.
I mean, no, it's okay. Anyway, so last night I was laying in bed and I was like, I don't know how this popped into my head, but I wanted to know your top 5 smells because I went through all of mine and I was like, all right, I have like 5 scents that are like my favorite.
Your top 5.
Yeah, exactly. So I think people are going to be shocked by like 2 of them. The rest of them I think are going to be, your run of the mill.
Okay.
But I also could be wrong there.
All right. You want to go 1 for 1 or just rattle top 5?
Okay. Where you want
if it's not the same one, We'll talk about it.
Do you want to go like the most common? So you want to go 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
I'll go 1 to 5.
Okay, so 1 for me. I mean, actually, I don't know what 1 is. I just have 5.
All right, no order.
Okay. So in my top 5 is gasoline.
Yes, mine too.
I think a lot of people like the smell of gasoline, which is dangerous because it's flammable.
Yeah, and if people actually huff gasoline. I saw a TLC, like My Strange Addiction.
And they're
Great
huffing.
show, by the way.
Yeah.
And they would go get gasoline, just open it and smell it all day.
Wouldn't that like kill you?
Yeah, can kill you.
They'll kill you faster than the LaCroix. The LaQuan.
The LaQuan.
LaCroix.
Did I say LaQuanza?
I don't know. That's coming up.
That is a holiday.
It is.
It is. What do they do on Kwanzaa?
I don't know, man. A lot of red, black, and yellow, and green.
Yeah, I don't know how people celebrate it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, gasoline's up there. As soon as you hop out of the gas station, you don't get it every time. So you gotta get lucky. Hopefully somebody spills some gear.
Yeah, someone drives away with the thing so plugged into their car,
Yeah.
the whole fucking gas station down.
And fucking snort that right up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I love that. I love that.
Love the smell of gasoline.
Love the smell of gasoline, for sure. I think the best thing about gasoline, too, is that there's nothing else in the world that smells like it. You can't compare it to anything else.
Also, gasoline from a gas station smells different than gasoline from your stove. Because stove gasoline, I'm not a fan of. I'm like, ew.
Yeah, and also it's like, remember how afraid you were to like light matches, too?
No, I used to love lighting that.
No. If there was a gas leak in the house.
Oh, yeah.
My dad would be like, don't light a match. I'm like, yeah, Dad, all right.
Don't smoke cigarettes like that. I'm 8.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
It's like, yeah, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You remember lighter tricks? Like a Zippo, and you could like snap and light it?
You know
when people used to do that?
You know the lighter tricks that I used to do? Where you put all the gas in your hand, and then you light it. The first second, there's like a fireball
Oh,
in your hand.
yeah. I used to do that all the time. Just like, yo, check this out.
And then light it.
1 second. I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, dude, it's
And
nice.
the magicians would be able to like do that and like hold out a quarter.
Yeah, those guys are cool. But I used to do the one where you would, and then rub it off your pant leg and light a Zippo lighter. Yeah.
I don't even know what that trick was.
I
remember you could break something off and make the flame like huge.
Yeah, you could break the I don't want to say the flint, but the gauge or whatever, and you snap it off, and then it would just be like a fucking flame this big.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were cool.
You ever just fucking spike a lighter and let it explode?
Yeah, those are the best. I love those. But yeah, I do remember that. Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember the? Somebody's gonna remember. You would snap your fingers and it would light your lighter. It was cool as shit.
Man, that does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. You never had a Zippo?
No. You know what
Zippos were huge.
Dude, the coolest things though are those lighters where they have like a covering. So it's like the flame is still on, you're just like, and then you just slap it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Those are Zippo lighters. When they go,
Yeah.
And then you would go like this, open it, snap your fingers on the is that the flint?
I don't know. The rolly.
On the rolly wheel.
Yeah.
And it would start a fire.
Dude.
Bro,
that's fire.
Yeah, it is fire.
I mean, it literally is fire.
Fire was so cool.
Fire was so fire when you were younger. I used to love fire.
It was insanely fire.
Still kind of love fire, but it's not as fire now than like in the 90s. Fire was fire.
Yeah, there's not many things more fire than that.
Yeah, fire was the most fire thing in the 90s.
Yeah, for sure. And then it fizzled out. I think it'll make a comeback in the 2020s.
It'll get more fire.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's making a comeback in California.
Yeah, and I think in Australia too.
There's some fire.
Yeah.
That fire.
Those fires are not fire.
They're not fire.
No.
That's not fire. Fire.
Those are not. Yeah. Those aren't hot fire.
That's trash fire.
Trash fire.
We're talking about good fire.
Yeah. Like cool in the backyard. Let's light all these matchbooks on fire at the same time.
Yeah.
Type fire.
That's fire.
Fire, son. I love that shit.
Yeah, me too.
It was amazing.
I love that fire.
Another one of my favorite smells, speaking of fire, is fireplaces. When you step outside of your house, and you smell it from a fireplace.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, pictures here.
Yeah.
And it's the holidays.
You feel like you're in like a nativity set. You're
Yeah.
Like, yo, I feel like Jesus, like mangers around.
The world is more magical when people have fireplaces.
I love the smell of fireplaces. It wasn't even on my list because I'm stupid. That's
okay.
a really good when you walk outside. Because you know what? There's not a lot of fireplaces around here.
Yeah.
But in my last apartment, I had a fireplace, and I was torched.
Oh yeah.
You know, just
I would
like
walk into your
steak.
I would walk into your apartment and there would just be smoke in the apartment. I'd be like, Joe, what are we doing?
Yeah, because then I wanted it to smell like Christmas morning. And like, yo, is someone making a ham in here? You know what I mean? Like, it kind of smells like cooking. I love that shit.
Christmas ham is so good.
It's fire, dude.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, it is. My mom makes crazy ham, dude. My mom's got ham.
Does she hit it with like the honey glaze a little bit?
Yeah, and puts like mustard on it and like 2 pineapples that no one ever fucking eats. It's like on it too.
I'll eat the pineapple.
And she'll baste that bitch for fucking ever.
And it's so fucking moist.
And it's just wet.
And when you
wet ham.
when you cut it too, it just flops over right onto your plate.
Yeah, and it's just soaking wet. It's like cutting.
Succulent.
Dude, my mom.
I suck the juice out of it.
Oh, I'll suck a ham.
Yeah, I'll suck ham.
Dude, my mom cuts this fucking ham, and it just starts. It's like cutting a water balloon. It's like, oh, where's all this water?
Splash.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
Splish splash.
I'm starving now.
It's a bath in there, dude. It's a ham bath in there, man.
Every time I go anywhere for like Thanksgiving or I almost said Halloween. Anytime I go somewhere for Thanksgiving or Christmas, first thing I look for is the ham. I need it. I need it.
Yeah. We do on Thanksgiving. We usually do ham and turkey.
Yeah, because turkey sucks.
Turkey's a dry, makes me sleepy.
Yeah, and I don't like
it.
And I don't like there's like a certain way to cut it.
Yeah, cut against the grain. Suck or cut with the grain. I'm like, where's this grain?
Who gives a shit about this? How they cut the
I just
turkey?
want to eat it.
Tastes like give me the leg. I don't want any breast. Suck.
Yeah. That's the only time where breasts suck.
Yeah. Those are the only time I don't like breasts.
Turkey titties are whack.
Yeah, turkeys have shit tits.
Yeah.
The dude, man, you got shit tits.
That was really funny.
How good is the skin of chicken? The skin of a turkey too?
Skin.
Because the skin of turkey is like
good.
Yeah, because
it's chicken.
Yeah, and this will come out after Thanksgiving, so people are just gonna this is gonna be fresh in their mind.
Fresh skin.
Yeah. When that shit starts crackling in your mouth a little bit.
Oh. Dude, I was saying this. I had chicken
so good.
Not too long ago, and I was like, "Yo, they should just sell skin."
Yeah.
Which is crazy because human skin's not that good.
No. I've eaten it.
Yeah, you've like sucked a tit. Or
Yeah.
Something, and you're like, "This is just whatever."
Let me ask you a question.
Nothing's like eating some chicken.
You like crispy skin, or you like just like broiled skin?
Dude, I'll take all the skin.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'll rip the skin off and eat it as a separate meal. Separate.
Separate.
Separate. Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
You ever ate a cat?
Maybe.
I've eaten cat.
You've eaten like your own scab.
Yeah, I ate my own scab.
And it doesn't taste as good as chicken skin.
Yeah, because one is blood.
It is
It's
blood.
dried blood.
Yeah, it's coagulated
Yeah,
blood.
it's coagulated. Is that what it is?
It's coagulated blood.
Anything grosser than like coagulated fat?
Coagulated sounds as gross as what we're talking about.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Coagulants.
Coagulants, and when it's all like the stuff that was liquid, it just becomes fucking.
There's a dam that's built
Yeah.
to prevent you from bleeding out.
And then when you microwave it, it melts.
Your scab?
No.
What the fuck are you talking
I'm talking about like the stuff that like the sauce that comes off of the chicken, like the fat,
Oh.
and it becomes all white.
Yeah. Or like yellow.
Yeah, that's gross.
They start to, you know what it is? It's like fucking the bottom of certain Jordans, where it's like turns like yellow.
Yeah. After a while.
After time. You know what I mean? I can't wait till Thanksgiving.
I know.
I need some skin right now.
What do you guys usually eat? Ham, turkey?
Ham, turkey, there's stuffing.
There's stuffing.
Fucking yams.
Yeah.
Those cranberry slices, garbage.
Cranberry slices. Actually, people will get this episode. When is Thanksgiving again?
I don't know, fucking 28th, 29th, something like that.
Is it? It's the last Thursday, right?
Yeah, but like the Thursday's like.
When is Thanksgiving this year? It's the 28th. So, yeah. I fucking hate her, dude. I hate Siri so much.
Yeah.
She's a loudmouth bitch. Fucking whore, too, I heard. With everyone.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah. But people will get this. If you want to hear this Thanksgiving spiel, it'll be on patreon.com/thebasementyard.
Ooh.
Little cheap plug right there,
Bang,
brother.
bang, bang, bang.
But, so you do all, like, the traditional stuff, kind of.
Yeah, we're just like white people.
Yeah. See, we have some Spanish
Oh, you throw some rice on that one.
Oh, rice and beans, pernil. People will know what that is. That's basically
Plátanos?
Plátanos. They're in
I
there.
love plátanos.
Yeah, empanadas.
Ooh, fuck, I'll eat the
Yeah.
shit out of an empanada right now.
Yeah. We go hard.
What kind of empanadas? Beef in that bitch?
Yeah,
Like
usually
that
beef or
shit?
chicken. Beef or chicken.
And some green hot sauce? Oh.
Yeah. Smack that up.
You could go to Grainger.com to find what you need to get the job done. Grainger, supplies and solutions for every industry.
That end.
Oh.
Yeah, spit on it.
Around. You better look at it.
Yeah. Have you ever told someone to look at you during sex?
No, I don't have. I know. I would say in the right circumstances I would.
We do agree that eye contact sex is very hot. You've said that before.
Well, as long as you blink. Because if you're not blinking, I start to get scared.
Yeah.
We'll just blink for a minute.
Yeah. I would tell somebody to look at me during sex.
Look at me. It sounds very like I'm interrogating someone.
Yeah.
Don't look at him. Look at me.
No.
You know what I mean? My dad used to say that. He's like, who the fuck did this? And I look at Keith. He goes, don't look at him. Look at me. So I feel like I'm yelling at
Who cuts the turkey at your house?
my mom.
Savage.
My mom can cook like fucking crazy. That Irish bitch got something in her blood, but she could cook a hell of a.
That Irish woman is great. Oh, you got booger coming out of your nose! Oh, booger! Basically, our booger.
No. Josh. Oh shit! We're boogies.
It's sorry. It's alright. Boogies. You're up with the smell though. Sink.
Oh my. Okay. I gotta get my list out.
Oh, you made a list?
Yeah, dude. I had to write it down because it was late at night. I didn't know if I was like dreaming or not.
Yeah, you be forgetting.
I'm gonna take that one for last. Here's one. Sawdust.
Ugh.
Whoa? What? You don't like sawdust?
I like sawd.
I love sawdust.
I'd like sawdust. I wouldn't put it in my top 5.
I love
That's
sawdust.
wild and crazy.
Dude, when I walk out of here, if there's a construction site, if I hear a Midas saw, I'm fucking running.
Really?
Because I'm like, I need to smell this sawdust.
You ever get that shit in your eyes?
A lot.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
That's not fun. You gotta wear goggles.
Yeah.
You know, but if you go, because like I don't know, my dad had his own like construction company when I was younger, and he was always cutting shit in the backyard. He actually also threatened to cut my PlayStation in half, and he actually said to me, he's like, he was yelling at me and Keith, and he's like, if you do that again, I will cut your PlayStation in half with my
Might as well.
Oh well, it was a table saw,
Yeah.
and you know how it shoots out all the shavings or whatever. And he's like, I'll cut it. Oh no, it was the Midas saw. He's like, I'll cut it in half for a Midas saw and make you stand behind it so all the shavings fly all over you. That was my dad. So yeah.
Awesome parenting right there.
Yeah. And hey, guess what? We paid attention. We fell in line.
Yeah. My dad's destroyed my property.
I didn't want him to cut my PlayStation in half. That was all I had. You know what I'm saying? Siphon filter.
Yeah, Siphon Filter. Great game. Double disc. Fantastic.
Fantastic. I was tasering people and was holding them and tasing them until they turned on fire.
Yeah.
That was that video game.
Alright, so my other one, tennis balls. Dude, tennis balls were so awesome. When you would pop that fucking airtight fucking top and get that first hit of that fresh 10.
Yeah, and it would just go ting, and you're like,
oh, I could smell these balls all day.
I could literally try to shove them in my nostrils.
Oh my god.
You can never get a tennis ball in your nostrils.
Was that on your list?
It wasn't.
Okay, so good. We have
This is
different
an
lists.
irresponsible list by me. You're doing very well.
Yeah, it's okay. Sawdust I get. I just wouldn't put it in my top 5.
Like
It's a very good smell, and I also like the texture of it. Like I would put it together in little piles and play with it.
Throw it around.
Yeah, just go get.
Yeah.
Like a little cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Little fat cat.
Yeah, little fat Spanish cat.
Fat Spanish cat. You know, stretch on it and
Yeah.
stare at you weirdly for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, tennis balls. Fresh out the fucking thing.
I
If you
love
used to
that.
play stickball, and someone would always have to go buy tennis balls.
Yeah.
And so I would love to go buy them
Yeah.
just so I could have an oddly strange couple minutes with them.
Do you know? I would also argue that peeling that thing back is such a good feeling.
Yeah, because you're also, you're just about to release that fucking aroma.
Yeah, but not only that, but it just feels good. You're like I'm separating metal from each other.
That's.
You're like, ding, and you peel that top back, and it feels so good.
I even like it with like. I used to love doing it. Once like SpaghettiOs and shit, and Chef Boyardee came out with that pop top, the game was over.
Yeah, because you're like, I love just peeling metal.
Yeah, dude, peeling metal's awesome. Tuna cans too. I was like, I could peel this up.
That doesn't smell good.
I just want to peel everything.
Yeah.
You ever eat sardines?
Sardines smell like fucking low tides.
Yeah. I eat sardines from time to time.
No.
Those are like my late night snacks now.
Ew, dude.
Yeah, I can't have carbs really at night.
What are you, an alley cat?
No,
You're sardines?
I'm a diabetic cat.
Yeah, you're like an alley cat.
Yeah, I can only have like a certain amount of carbs a day, and then we had a fucking juice earlier, so I can't have carbs for like the next 2 days.
Is eating fucking sardines as a midnight snack like a homeless cartoon character?
I'm under 250.
Because of the sardine?
No, just eating less carbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 249.
I'm under 250.
I'm being honest.
You're still under, kid.
I'm still under.
Yeah.
Still under. After this, probably be over.
Yeah. Some water.
Yeah, get some water in there.
Water away.
But yeah,
You're gonna have to hit the sauna.
We're gonna have to sauna for a little bit. But yeah, man, tennis ball smell.
That was good.
New. And it had that air release too.
Yes. Also, wait, hold on. Why are they like
protected so much?
Why?
To keep them bouncy. Because
air fucks with?
Yeah, of course. That's like if you leave a basketball outside, that shit deflates because of the atmosphere.
Damn, dude, gravity's strong.
Yeah, well, gravity and weather.
Weather is also strong.
Weather is so strong,
but
dude.
If it's in
fucking weather?
But if it's in that thing already, how much protection do you need?
Because they're air sealed. There's no air.
Why?
I don't know. To protect the buoyancy of the balls, probably. I'm just saying, I'm smart sometimes.
Yeah, dude.
I just felt my left eye twitch as soon as I said that. You ever have that twitchy eye? You're like, dude, it's over, I'm dying.
Yeah, and then one of your Greek friends goes, yo, when your eye twitches and one of your Greek friends is like, oh man, someone's talking bad about you behind your back. I'm like, shut up. Dude.
Yeah, a lot of Greek people.
What are you, a witch?
Yeah, Greek people are very witchy.
Yeah, dude, enough. No one's fucking poking a voodoo doll in India.
This neighborhood, full of witches.
Full of witches.
A lot of
Greek people here. But they all have stuff like that. It's like, oh, your ear hurts? That means that, you're going to find some money. I'm like, or I have swimmers here.
Yeah.
I was at Jones Beach swimming in the fucking contaminated water.
Do you go underwater at the beach?
I don't go to the beach in New York. Only Long Beach.
Yeah, Long Beach is great.
Because Long Beach is actually kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't really like the beach. Because
the beach fucking sucks.
I don't really like the beach, so I go maybe 2 or 3 times a year. And the only reason why I went like a bunch of times, like last summer, is because my brother lived in Long Beach. So I go visit him, and I got free passes to get on the beach. When you go,
like the boardwalk's nice though. It's like a nice walk. If you got a bike and like rode on there,
it's also not packed because it's like $12 to get on the beach. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's like $12 to get on the beach.
I feel like a lot of people don't know about it too.
Long Beach?
Yeah.
Well, it's very, like, protected.
Yeah, and, like,
you have to pay a toll even to get into Long Beach before you get to the beach. So it's like a $15 day if you're going to the beach in Long Beach.
And Long Beach actually has one of those bridges that, like, actually goes up and down.
Dude, I was stuck.
Yeah.
I was stuck.
Yeah, I've been stuck on there.
I pulled up. I think it was this past summer. I pulled up, and the bridge was up, and there was mad traffic, and there was a policeman. Damn, dude, what was that? Your throat just yelled at me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
A policeman was just like...
split personality.
Kill him. The policeman was like, yeah, it's stuck. We don't know when it's going down. And I was like, I'm not staying here. And I just turned around and went home.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Long Beach is a great beach. It's not something where you're going to get syphilis.
Yeah, no, there's no diapers. There's water.
There's some little, Puerto Rican kid walking around trying to sell you fucking alcoholic nutcrackers. Right? There's always kids in. It's like, yo, $3. I'm just like, you're 15.
Yeah. Also, give me 2.
Give me 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have green?
I love it. It's like, you have exchange, like you buy shit off them. Just be like, yeah, man, but listen, stay out of trouble, all right? Because, this is illegal what you're doing. Give me 4. But just, you know what I'm saying, like, keep your head up, stay out of trouble, you know what I mean?
Take this money you invested.
Yeah. In more Nutcracker. What was in a Nutcracker?
It's like vodka.
Juice.
I told you about our shady, like how we used to drink back in the day, right?
No.
So.
You guys would make like a jungle juice?
No, dude. This is even shadier. You might know this as I'm starting to tell.
Okay.
But for people who don't know, I may have said it on the show before, but when we were like 16, 17, I don't know how one of our friends like found out about this, but it was basically just like a business card, and it said Sesame Street or Sesame Drinks or something. There was like a picture of Big Bird and like Elmo and like the Grouch.
Yeah.
Already gearing towards children, this is a racket.
Good marketing.
Yeah. So the children would get this card and just call this number, right? And be like, all right, man, let me get 2 Big Birds, let me get an Oscar the Grouch, let me get 3 Elmo.
And they're all color based?
Yeah, the like red ones were Elmo.
Yeah.
And like so on and so forth. And so we would order them and tell them where we were at. And then some just dude on a bike who was usually like, you couldn't really see his face.
Right.
Would show up and just hand over these fucking drinks that were in styrofoam cups. And we would just take them and pay them and then go drink them.
That's pretty fucking awesome. Dude, it was so hard for me to get alcohol.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, I know, but there could be stuff in there. But I'm saying is, you get one bad review, though, Sesame Street closed down for good.
Yeah.
You know? It was so hard for us to get alcohol as kids.
Yeah, we did that a couple times.
That's the one good thing about growing up in like a city or a borough.
There was shady shit going on.
There's shady shit, and there's always a way to get alcohol and or drugs. Like for us, it's like you had to know somebody that knew somebody who could drive, and then like you need an ID that was like flawless, and if that didn't work, you needed to ask somebody to buy you alcohol. It was a whole fucking mess.
Yeah, and we have like delis like every 3 inches here. So someone says no, you try the next one.
I had Jared's ID when I was like 16.
I had Thomas's. He's 8 years older than me.
Jared's 8 years older than me. It worked. It's just because we're the same height, and we were like the same kind of size back then.
I just no one would believe I'm like 28 or like when I was 19.
What did you have a beard at that point?
No.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, I had this when I was 19.
So it was like.
So I just grew it out and just kept it out because I knew I'd be buying alcohol for 4 years.
Yeah. Well, a couple of my friends are a little older. I also didn't start drinking until I was like 17 years old. So
wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't.
I never knew that. I thought you've been like in the game.
No. I didn't start drinking heavily, but like scattered throughout. Like when I was like 15, 16, like maybe like twice a year I could have like a little, but never was drunk. And then like 17 was when I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the smart age to do it. I started drinking when I was 13.
I just wasn't into it. All I did was like play sports like all day and night. Like literally, I would get home from school and go break from work and wouldn't come home until 11.
See, because you guys had stuff to do. Though. It's like I grew up in a small town. We didn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, like
let's just like not be sober.
Yeah, and then like the seniors would buy like beer if they liked you.
Yeah.
You know. Like, you would go to a keg, and I was like, dude, 13, 14 years old getting fucking sloshed.
Yeah, see, that would have happened. Like, most kids from my high school were drinking freshman year, but I wasn't. I didn't really hang out with kids in high school.
Yeah.
Like, they would go in, like, the woods, and there would be a keg, and you'd be like, all right, who's gonna do a keg stand?
Have you ever done a keg stand?
Yeah.
They're awesome.
I used to get a keg every single year for the Super Bowl in my mom's backyard. Yeah. And we would be out in the freezing cold and just get absolutely wrecked.
I'm gonna have kegs at my wedding.
Really?
Yeah. Because like ideally, what I want to do at my wedding is obviously have an open bar first, but then like an after party where there's just kegs.
An after party with kegs?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
A lot of drunk.
Yeah, man. I want people to have fun at my fucking wedding, dude.
Trust me, I'm gonna have fun at your wedding. I'm gonna be a lot of bottles of champagne deep.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on.
I want to see you cry.
Me cry?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those drunks.
No. I think it gets you to cry.
Dude, if I didn't cry in Nashville, I'm not crying at your wedding.
Yeah, but Nashville, there wasn't really anything like cryable there.
What am I gonna cry about?
Just listen to some beautiful, man.
You're gonna cry.
Oh yeah, I'm crying. I'm crying big time.
Big time crying.
Yeah. If you stare at me for more than 8 seconds, I might cry.
If I didn't cry at my sister's wedding, I'm not
Very important. You gotta go and you gotta download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the promo code
Victory
Pod.
I
Very important.
If I
Do
call
that
her right
shit
now,
next week.
Cry.
if I call Shannon right now, I'm like, hey, what's up? And she goes, what's up? And I'm like, are you crying? She'd be like, what?
I don't think so. Okay, no. Yeah.
There's certain girls that you ask them, like, are you okay? Are you crying? And it's like, they're not even thinking about something sad, and they're like, wait, why? And they just start
You think
crying.
you'll cry at Frankie's wedding?
No. No. And that has nothing to do with him or anyone. It's just like, I'm not a
Yeah, but
big, happy cry guy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nothing's ever been so beautiful that you cried.
Yeah, but I don't.
Name something to me right now, and then we'll get back to the smells.
Okay.
Name something that you saw that was so beautiful that you cried.
See,
You don't cry when those soldiers come home and like see their kids.
yeah, but that's different because that's sad.
No, it's beautiful because they're home now.
Right, but it's like they're that's a
Just
different
something's over.
Right. It's something like that. But for me to just see something like really nice, it's not like I'm crying because I'm so happy.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I can get like emotional about stuff.
Like, have you ever cried at like Christmas because you were just like, damn, everybody's
Yeah,
here?
like a couple years ago.
Yeah, see, that's because it's beautiful stuff.
A couple years ago on Christmas, I went. I had a really good year, and I made that was the most money I've made in a year at that time in my life.
Okay, all set to go at the plate. Derek Jeter.
Money. I think when people say weird flex, I think all flexes are awesome.
Well, it's like really weird flex. Okay, it's like, oh, dude, now you're just thrown into this category who everyone else promotes like you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you sound like the internet, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's called awesome flex. It's cool. Finish your awesome story.
Anyway, so I was so fucking rich.
The why to kick the pitch.
Anyway, so after I made
And
$1
that one
billion
fouled off.
No, no, but I made a lot of money that year, so I went crazy with the Christmas gifts, and I bought everyone like a lot of shit. And then the following year, no one knew I was gonna do that, so I just like went crazy. And then the
Right-hander
following
kick
Christmas-
steals. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The next
That
pitch
missed, that's a
misses.
ball.
And a count 1-2.
Went crazy. And then the following Christmas, during that year,
And another
No
ball.
family, like, went through some things.
The wind to the
and then
pitch.
Everything was like fireworks and crazy. Then, like,
Stays
on
alive.
Christmas, I just like bought a bunch of stuff for everyone. But I didn't go as crazy.
Here's the
as I did
2-2.
last time because at that point I was like, I don't know. What to do now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Aaron Judge at the plate.
For my family, right? Because they were like, we can't afford to buy everyone gifts. Like,
First offering misses badly for ball one. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely.
Oh, now a great stop. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
These are money things. So it's like, I'm not going to just buy.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
It was a secret Santa. But I told him, I was like, I'm buying everyone.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So I did that, and then I was just waiting.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Left-hand batter waits.
And they were all just
Foul
very
ball.
like, meaningful gifts, and I got really.
No score just getting started, top of the first.
It's a stone wall, baby.
I'll tell you right now.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Some terrorist organization. You won't crack.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the
Like,
left.
that's great.
Yeah, see,
We're gonna cut your head off. That's good.
Yeah,
Start here.
well, you know, it had to happen sometimes.
Sometimes it's gotta happen. There he goes. Keith right there. Yeah,
Swing and a ball popped up.
But yeah,
Rizzo out of the play. And that's the inning.
Oh, threw him under the bus.
It was an emotional thing. It was really nice. I think I welled up. Was it welled up?
Well done, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Bottom
it
of the
welled up
first.
and you
Here's
get that, like,
O'Neal
strength
Cruz.
frozen. I was like,
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports
I'm not
too.
even trying to be funny with that.
no, it was.
You know,
And
if
first
you
offering
really
is
think about
fouled off.
it, there's not many days as you get older that you'll remember like that.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. If you're
And
lucky,
the
you'll
right-hander
have, like,
deals.
10 of those.
Yeah. And it was so
And it's
simple.
1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Yeah.
you know, but it was like every
Here comes the
wanted
pitch.
something, and then they just had this like one liner that they
Hard on the ground to first.
with, and like those
And he
were-
handles it himself for the
and I
out.
was just like, damn.
They came at you with
And the
bars.
batter now out.
Super like
Who had the? You don't have to say it because it's personal, but who had the strongest bar?
Shannon.
Damn.
She had an all-encompassing bar. It wasn't like with her gift. She just said it like,
Straight heat.
yeah,
Fucking spit fire at you.
yeah, she did.
Damn, good for her, man.
Yeah, she had really fun in that because like, you know, like you when you do like things in your life or you like try to do stuff for your family, like, you don't really realize what you're doing.
No.
And you don't like you know.
And I've stuck with them all year, and they had little conversations probably behind your back.
Well, it's like you do stuff and you know you're doing a nice thing, but
Yeah.
you don't know like the actual impact of those things until someone's like, and they say
Yeah.
what it means.
Yeah.
And then it's like
The words are almost more important than the gift.
yeah.
It's the
Honestly,
words
it didn't
behind
even
it,
like. She got me a zip-up hoodie and socks.
Was it the Charlie hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's
So it has
cool.
Charlie's face all over it, and the socks had Charlie's face on it. And she like, so it was like, it wasn't the gift. Like the gift was cool. Like I was like, oh my god, but it was just the line. And I was like, oh shit, you did like.
Will you tell me what after the episode?
What she said.
Yeah.
It's not anything crazy.
Yeah, man.
No,
I love cute shit. I was saying how cute your hat was.
Because I was saying, because I was like, oh shit, like, you guys are like, whatever. Because I was like, kind of, I didn't realize.
Love me. Really, really love me. That's great.
Yeah, no.
That's great.
But she said something like,
I kind of forgot I was even at Christmas last year.
She said something like, do you know how much you do for your family or something like that?
Yeah, dropped a heavy bar on you.
Yeah, dude.
And then you're like, I guess I do. So,
Even right now, it warms me.
have I ever seen you cry?
I think so.
Yeah, I've seen you cry once. I've seen you cry once.
Yeah, you definitely see me cry.
One time. I saw you cry once. You see me cry?
Let's see this boy cry.
Yo, crying is fire, man. You said this before on the show.
Crying stick.
Yo, but crying is so awesome. You dropped the Yeti on your foot?
No, I just slammed my leg.
Damn.
Damn, that hurt.
Yeah.
But yo, the other day, actually, I was feeling like I was just having like a bad day.
Which day was this?
It was actually the beginning of this weekend. It was Monday.
Oh.
It was
Explains a
we
lot.
like barely talked that day.
Yeah, you were very weird.
Yeah, I was just not having a good day for some reason. Like it was very strange. I'm gonna get into that though, but I'm gonna get to the sponsors first.
I noticed that too, but I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I know. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a mother. I deserve lyrics. Fuck your brother. All right. Let's get to the
True
sponsors
Detective
for,
and the White Lotus
this
were some
week. The
buzzworthy
first one we have is
productions. This
MPMT.
gory misfire? Not
Black
so
Friday
much.
is
Alexandra Daddario has been working as an actress in Hollywood since 2002, when she began a 43-episode arc on All My Children, playing Lori Lewis. Over the years following, Daddario played minor parts in various projects before landing her breakout role as Annabeth Chase, the demigod daughter of Athena in 2010's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. Before she returned for the 2013 sequel, Percy of Monsters, she had a short stint on two popular TV shows, White Collar and Parenthood. Other notable roles for Daddario include playing Lisa in the first season of HBO's True Detective, Natasha in American Horror Story Hotel, and Jade in season 1 of Why Women Kill. More recently, Daddario starred in the first season of the
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, number 13.
A struggling journalist on her honeymoon who begins seeing problems
And the
in her new
pitch.
marriage while staying at the titular hotel. In the midst of all
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Roberto Clemente.
Directed by John Lesenhop, the movie picks up after the events of the original.
Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. Kicks and fires.
In order to visit a property that she inherited from
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Now here is Frank Thomas. And a foul ball.
While other critics also complained about the film for reasons specific to the 2013 installment. Nowadays, Daddario seems to have taken the experience in stride. While speaking
one down, base is empty.
About the White Lotus, Daddario also reflected on her
swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
To the right side. Throws to first. Harper retired. Third out. Bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. And there's a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Aaron Judge looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And now Frank Thomas. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw over to Thomas. And that's an out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
I hadn't been working leading up to that film. My partner was working, and I didn't
This one popped up. Riley on the move towards foul ground. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Going off with a bunch of people your age and working was very exciting. Did you know that this sitcom star has...
Welcome back. Top of the second, and here is Austin Riley.
And lastly, we have Honey.
DeGrom back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. And the pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, it takes 2 clicks to install, and then you go on Amazon, eBay, J.Crew, Sephora, Expedia, Target, Best Buy, whatever, and when you put something in your cart, thing will pop up, and it'll be like, oh, dude, you could actually get 15% off of this.
Yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of places.
I can't believe this is free.
I know. I use it. I see a lot of places already having Black Friday sales, and then they're having them all November too.
Yeah. So definitely go. So if you don't know about promo codes or like coupons or whatever, like Honey will just do it for you automatically, and you're like, oh, there you go.
There was a hoodie I wanted.